Hello everyone, and welcome back to Divinity Original Sin 2. So last episode we went over the romantic choices, and I have to say, some of them were really good, like Sibyl's, Los's, Fane's wasn't bad. Actually, they were all pretty decent. It's just Beast had that sort of awkward nervousness to it, like compared to what you just expect from a Beast.
Many more of those on my sleeve.
Ivan's was just primal. But yeah, enough galloping into a Polythian. That term's still gonna stick with me.
It will wash away our enemies in one big blood wave. All hail the acorn!
We have found the Knight of the Dray.
Quackus! Do you think they recognized us? No, you're right. I could be any squirrel knight riding a dead cat.
There in the harbor.
Lucian the Divine, standing guard over
If it
ours.
keeps showing up uninvited,
He's been
it'll never make
slacking off
friends.
by the look of things.
Don't talk to the squirrels, but fuck, they're so hard to talk to.
Did you hear? The big acorn has come, and it's chosen our forest. We are the chosen ones.
Oh no, we gotta stop that big acorn.
Death fog below.
Well, that's probably not good.
You see the crash? The ship? Are they void-woken?
And there were no void walk involved.
Thank the gods. There are void-woken within the city. I fear they are outside it too. But it seems Lucian's spirit watches over us. We are spared. For now, do as we do. Stay far away from Arcs until the trouble's clear.
Problem is, I need to go deal with that trouble, so I don't have the luxury of that,
A prayer from a pilgrim. Mighty Lucian, grant me wealth and power.
Right, I'm sure that one's gonna be answered. So, welcome to stuff. You know what? Fang, buddy. I think you should handle this one. I don't want to go up, though.
Careful now. That's a trap.
But that's a lot of death fog, and Fang's the only one with,
Careful. I've spotted a trap.
who can survive that bullshit.
Careful now. That's a trap.
First, I mean, drop one of those, just in case they move. Second, thirdly, he's too far away. How about I just do that?
Hurts, doesn't it?
And they're too far away. Ooh, working construct. Oh, I didn't even notice you over there. Thanks for walking into the thing. He's coming for us.
Redeem yourself from fate.
Okay, that's a thing to do. I mean, he has fire, maybe it makes sense it would kill him. Okay. Lot of HP on him. Let's just remove him from play. Oh, never mind. Let's not remove him from play. Yeah, I should have used that right. Would have been ideal. Oh well. That would be nice, but yeah, sadly I can't really. I could do this at least. Take him out of play. Seriously, you guys have wings and you can't reach me? Wait, are you guys not immune to the Death Hawk? Hi.
I'm ready.
After where I should have went, be over here. So that way I could do a marksman fang right through you. Ah, I hit the thing. Shame, really. How is he too far away? Bullshit.
I'll yield to none.
Well, that's the thing. Wow. Boop. Boop. Oh, that didn't grab you? Boop. So yeah, Fane's misadventures over here. Cause there's a reason why we're over here with Fane. Cause we want one of these. Heavy as fuck, but yeah. Then we have all this stuff here. Hell, we're tormented souls. Ah, that's a unique. Send it to the red prince then. Identify. Identify. But yeah, Death Hawk. Innocent death of the weapon. Yeah, you don't really want to mess around with Death Hawk. We have a single barrel that I may or may not use for a certain point. It depends. Because it's useful for a certain fight to simplify things a bit, but at the same time it's also still dangerous as fuck because it's a Death Hawk barrel. But yeah. Outwater Hill. No, you fucked it out here. Right. But that's all we really came for, is that death fog bell. Whether or not I'm going to use it, I
Do you
don't
see
know.
anything?
Only fog.
I come for prayer and penitence. Instead, I find...
Well, that's
All that death fog.
yeah. That's pretty bad.
Only fog.
Let that me be the road from like Pilgrim's Landing or wherever. Pretty bad. Not gonna lie. That's pretty bad.
Pilgrims. Probably here for Lucian's day.
Excuse me, have you word from the city? I heard the paladins inside have overthrown the Magisters. How can that be? And if it is, who's in charge of Fort Joy?
Why are you concerned about Fort Joy?
My brother's just been sent there. I don't understand it. There's a prison here in Arx. Why send him so far away? I just need to plead his case. To Dallis herself, if I'm able. Or to whoever's in charge now. He's a sweet lad. He doesn't belong there. But... Another card?
No, I'm holding.
Me too.
Don't make sure I don't add to another click on something else.
I must have breathed in some of that death fog. Oh, my lungs ache, and I can't see straight.
I feel awful. Hopefully Lucian will grant me his blessing.
Keep strong. Lucian will preserve you.
Have you seen what happened at the harbor? Voidwoken destroyed...
As a matter of fact, yes. Dallis was quite lucky to escape the Voidwoken. It destroyed her ship, but the hammer herself made it into the city.
Roshi's Hill. Confirmation. So here's the thing. We could just go to Arts. We could just do that. But
Goods for
we should
sale
probably
here.
go deal with that
Any takers?
thing. Probably should go deal with that thing.
Buck rabbits are stupid. They're jumping into the fog to impress the does, but I've yet to see any of them come back.
Well, that is a bit stupid.
Something very
I'm
bad.
gonna jump in the
has
fog.
happened
He'll
in
be
the
impressive,
harbour.
right?
Travel, they said. See all the wonders of the world, they said.
Huh. We feed on you. So, Khan. Revenge.
Look, the Kraken has attacked the harbour.
Is that the Lord Dread? Or what's left of it?
Well, hi, fucker. Smack. It's just like that barely even scratched it. Yeah. Mistakes were made. Oh. What? Where do you think you're going? Get back. Apparently he decided to run away, rather than fight me.
Fight me. I'll yield to none.
Poosh.
I'm ready.
Well then. Hi.
The spirit of a paladin lurks near some cargo at the edge of the dock. You do your best to remain inconspicuous, observing the scene from behind some barrels and crates stacked near the water's edge. The Lord Dread looms ahead of you. Dallis herself descends the gangway, freedmen following at a distance. You need to report this to Lord Ken. The traitors are here. It's only when you try to sneak away that you realize something has curled itself around your ankle. A powerful tentacle. It pulls you towards the water.
I was like, wait, what the hell did I pick up? Oh, probably just use this shit. Beast inventory. I swear, I'm sorry.
The spirit of a woman throws phantom rocks in a desperate attempt.
I'm sure that's helping. Oop, a bunch of empty honey jars. Thing is, if I got the honey, which I could potentially go get, I could potentially turn it into love grenades, I believe. But yeah.
The spirit of a magister trembles. You stand with your unit in silence as Dallas barks a motivating speech. You don't watch the hammer, but the Vreedeman creature that trails her. You search the darkness underneath his hood for a clue. Who is this man, this sorcerer? How is it that he stands at Dallas's side and is not imprisoned in Fort Joy, where... And suddenly, within the cloak's shadows, there is a light, a flash of teeth, a wicked grin. Suddenly, you realize he's... Everything goes dark. You see nothing. You know nothing. The spirit offers no...
Well, there you go. Yeah, who is Vreedeman? We could go down here too.
It's the Lord Dread.
I don't think
Or
there's
what's left
anything
of the
really
Lord
worth, you know. And that was an ornate chest. But yeah. Special looking ladder. Tell white man to support the Lord Dread. Dallas and Vreedeman have departed for the Magistrate Barrows, and it's that which that you leave the mean side and join them, thou forthwith. Dallas will instruct you for soon. After to reveal the grand design of the Divine Order. These are orders fair to comply with, be considered treason to the law of Lucian. Oh, it's a Falun Cafe. Wait, fuck. What was I supposed to do? That's just supposed to go in the bag. There we go. Yeah, I know, I'm kind of a bit sloppy in my looting, haven't I? Because that's like way too much fucking things to go over, and it's like, yeah, like that. You looked at a barrel and there was a thing. Woo.
Bloody freezing. We can't stay here.
I forget why we're going.
How is it so cold?
The man is frozen on the spot.
I can feel my joints freezing up already. We need to get back to warmth. It's too cold
Oh,
here.
yeah, I'll save you people.
You're all right.
We totally saved them. Totally saved them.
The child is frozen in place.
Oh. Well, I thought we saved them. Whoop. Well, so much for saving them. We did too much damage.
Is Mum and Daddy all right?
Whoops.
You saved us. We were gonna die for sure. We were going to flee Arks, but please, help yourself to anything here. Say the...
I can't salvage the farewell.
My bad. Oh, at least 2 of them made it. Shit. We tried. We tried. I can't really do much with it now, can I? So we need to go over there.
What's this? I found something.
Yeah, the game really wants you to, you know, focus on loot at this point, which, to be fair, doesn't seem... To be fair, not really worth. In my opinion.
Under lock and key.
Maybe that was the thing. Oh well. Not really worth it. Dead elf, huh?
The spirit of an elf makes a dash for freedom. Only...
We want to go this way. Oh no, hi, possessed child. Well, at least she's away.
The girl's spine suddenly arches back at an unnatural angle. A squeal of distress morphs into a deep, throaty chuckle. She straightens and looks at you. Her eyes are black.
She is ours. You will not speak to her. You cannot help her.
We met. We told you survived. She could be this
The
demon.
girl squeezes her eyes shut and bows her head. Her own voice emerges, quavering with stress.
I can't do it. I can feel the sunlight and the air and
She's only like, you know, probably several thousand years old. Surprised if I didn't just, you know, melt into dust. Oh, disintegrate into dust as soon as she got taken out of the Blood Moon Isle.
The laugh rises once more, and the girl lifts her head. Her gleeful eyes remain pitch black.
Fool! She is ours. Any strength is ours.
Sees the girl short to stare past the black gaze of the demon. She can do this.
Her eyes clear for just a moment, showing a brief glimpse of the child within. Then the blackness fills them once again, and the demon hisses at you.
You give her hope. Good. It will make her spirit all the more delicious for us when she breaks. The child's purity cannot protect her.
Oh, God, help you resist that demon.
She cannot resist us. She is nothing.
Bastard
She doesn't
crash.
even have a name. Fool, you're wasting your time.
Do you remember buttons?
A flicker of recognition crosses the girl's face before the demon regains control.
She whimpers for the creature. You twist
Oh,
the
my
knife in well. Her name is Lost. Nothing. Soon she will be nothing.
A harsh, rattling laugh.
You put too much faith in the girl's spirit. She cannot resist us.
Petunia.
The girl's eyes clear for a moment, but then are swallowed by darkness once more.
Pathetic. Truly pathetic. Perhaps her true name would have helped.
Oof.
Perhaps now get away from...
This isn't working.
You must seek to torment her too. Your trick failed.
Oh.
You must seek to
Who
torment
comes
her
fair through the force?
A look of terror overcomes the girl's features as she finds herself lurching towards you. She presents herself with open arms, grinning maniacally, even as tears run down her cheeks.
Do it then. Kill the child. We will find another. You must seek to torment her. You are old and tainted. There is no sport for us in corrupting you.
The black eyes churn with intrigue, then flash hungrily.
You will do. Enjoy this last moment before we take you. And break you.
Drat!
Well, that's unfortunate. Hey, she's still alive at least. Well, hey, now we're possessed though. You forced that demon out of me. Probably through force.
I'll yield to none! I'm ready!
Yay, we forced the demon out. Well, now that we forced the demon out of me. Hi, buddy.
I'm ready. Aid!
We did it. We saved the possessed child. Oh, she's no longer possessed. The only problem though is, you know, I have to go refill this thing again.
You did that for me. You let that thing take you. Just for me.
Apparently.
Her voice shrinks to an awed, overcome whisper.
Thank you.
Yeah. She's welcome.
I...
Words fail her, so instead, she throws her arms around you in a big hug.
How you doing?
She averts her gaze from yours. Her lower lip trembles as she speaks.
The monster... It made me do things. Horrible things.
She takes a deep breath, then raises her head and meets your gaze. Her stare is resolute, aged far beyond her years.
It showed me how bad things can get. But I'm still here, and it isn't. I think I'll be alright now.
I'm not sure where we're gonna go,
I don't know. Maybe my family's still out there somewhere. Or maybe I'm alone. Maybe that's a good thing. I've had to share my head for so long. It'll be good to be alone for a while.
She falls into a contemplative silence for a moment, then perks up once again.
Hey, do you know the magic-y stuff everyone's so scared of? Source. I can use Source. It helped me to keep the monster from winning entirely. I don't need it anymore. I want you to have it. I'm going to go and find my cat now. He must be lonely without me. Bye. I won't forget you.
She just shit out a whole bunch of source orbs. Well, that's the thing. We did good? Question mark. I couldn't get through the persuade chat. The persuade chat's hard on that one. Like real hard. Cause hell if I know what her name is.
Grace, I hope Boss understands. I know you. Or, I've heard of you. I'm one of Lohar's. And you did us quite a good turn back in Driftwood. I thank you.
She casts her eyes over the wreck below the bridge.
After all that's happened, it does me good to see you here. My driver, my cart wolf. Look at 'em. And for what? Void woke 'em. Weren't anywhere near us, but old Max sniffed 'em out anyway. Got so spooked he pulled my carriage right off the bloody bridge. Pulled my driver off with 'em. I rolled out in time. Better stranded out here than stuck in a city with a void woken, I suppose. It were a wedding. Event of the season over at Mikhail Ross's estate. We were going in place of our boss.
She looks over the wreckage with a grimace.
Lo'ard gnaw my ear off if he could see the shape his emissaries are in.
She gives you a sharp look.
I suppose you know a little something about a wedding. Isn't that right?
Mm-hmm.
Figured as much. I thought I might meet you here. But the wedding's all yours. I'm not leaving my dog or my driver here. We've been riding together, the three of us, must be 10 years now. After what happened in the caves, well, I ain't abandoning any more of mine to no kind of fate except the one they would have wanted. Good luck. I hope you're made of sterner stuff.
Okay, well, I believe now we're gonna go.
I'll send word home.
Well, actually, we're probably gonna go. We're probably gonna go over here to this side. Because there's more horrible Griblies over here. Though we must fight. We must fight. Oh no, cuddles. Not the cuddles. Oh, ew. What is that though? That should be flight though. Oh yeah, because I had to get murked because, you know. I know it's fine. I'm sorry, cuddles.
Greet the Reaper for me. Glory is mine.
I was gonna say, that wolf has wings. He's a feather fang. Hi. Why did you shoot that at Sir Lord? You ass. So you're gonna try to walk past me? No. Okay. Oh, Resurrection Cuddles. Cuddles survived. Sort of. Cuddles ate some ribs. Cuddles walked through the fire. As long as I don't think I can save Cuddles. Can't reach destination. Bullshit.
Prepare yourself.
Cuddles, no. And this is just one of those, it's a miscellaneous encounter, but, well, yeah. There's no real reason to do this, it's just, it exists. Oops, I don't know why I sent that to you instead, Diane. Stupid things. Jeez, look at all that shit.
Seems the life expectancy of Magisters gets shorter and...
The Magister spirit dashes along the... Her gaze follows something tumbling from the battlements to the undergrowth. There is the thump of an impact. She continues... She sprints onto the bridge, but then something grabs her ankle and hoists her into the air upside. The spirit vanishes.
So, the Magisters, and the Paladins, and the fighting, and the arts, and the Voidwalk.
Do
I
not
should say it's the
fall amid the
Paladins.
fray, Paladins! Face them to the last!
Well, I would like if it was my turn. Nope, they're all going first.
The time is now, Thane.
Oh, they were gone. Oh, jeez. Well, they might be a bit screwed given the turn orders. Yep, I think they're not going to
Redeem yourself, Thane. Help us, Thane.
Ow, with the corpse explosions.
Thane, join us. Join us.
I'd like to try to save these people, but yeah. That's not the best tactical retreat. Whirlwind? Could have done better though. It's finally my turn. Well, let's see what I can do. Well, first I go over it. You. Well. Secondly, I go over it. Make sure that, well, that's an oil. Oh god, that's an oil cow. I just realized it. You don't have the berry to survive fire, so yeah. Then we go over here. Smack. Oh, you're like a boss one, gotcha. Okay. Don't know what to do about you. Ivan will... Oh. Wait, I thought Ivan had... What? You cheated. That was supposed to be Ivan's turn. Eh. There we go. Nope, but no one popped out though.
Forever,
And took a
Thane.
priority.
You can live forever with us.
Well, Paladins, I tried. The game just really doesn't want you guys to survive. Hey, look, even more. Somehow it's my turn again, though. But first things first.
Glory is mine.
Oh, you survived the burning, did you?
Glory is mine.
We done? Maybe.
You!
Bitch,
I
I'm
read about someone matching your
trying
description
to
in the
read.
latest dispatch. And now there'll be another tale about you for our war owls to whistle across the four corners of Rivellon. You saved my best paladins by the skin of their
sort of.
teeth. The lads are brave,
Sort of on
but they're
fire,
no
too.
match for Voidwoken, especially right off the back of chasing down Magisters. I tell you, they'll be chanting your name in the mess hall tonight.
So what's going on?
Could be worse. At least Arx is now under the control of Lord Kem. After your communique, he instigated investigations into every Magister in the city. We're sure it's the collusion between the Magisters and the Black Ring that drew the Voidwoken here. To think they blamed all sorcerers. The only question remaining is why. The Magisters have a lot to answer for. Those left alive, that is.
Yeah, I've seen some good.
Sometimes good people do bad things, and there are consequences to every action.
I need to find out.
She eyes you curiously, eyes narrowing in her hard face.
Are you serious?
Yes.
You won't find the leader of the Magisters walking in the open in Arx. This is Paladin territory now.
Well.
But check in with Lord Kem. He's conducting an investigation of all the Magisters in the barracks. He might know something about her where. Take care. I doubt this is quite the.
Thanks, but I'm busy. Oh, damn it. Now what was I doing? Come on, identify. Identify. And I found that. It's like, I'm looting, and then, hey, I'm going to stop you from looting. Hey, you survived.
Thank you for your help, traveler. The city is a... That's a good word for it. Magisters. Voidwoken. Never would have drawn the dots that way. But, ignore me. Captain Orell...
Oh, jeez, all the stuff. I don't know. Part of me is just like I didn't mind. Like, I don't mind looting. It's just at this point in the game, it doesn't really fucking matter. It's just a whole bunch of BS just to sort through now. Like, you could be thorough as shit, but that would make the video super long. Just, and then you spend 30 minutes just looting everything. When you don't really need to, that's the thing. You don't really need to. You don't really need to.
She turns to you, and suddenly you are deep in her soul. Tendrils of anger and pain weave around you, through you, as you wander the chambers of her memories. You are a magister, and proud. You did what you could, and you...
Okay.
What a massacre.
You killed the Voidwoken.
You're a hell of a
This city
warrior,
needs more like
defeating
you.
the Voidwoken like that.
I'd stop to talk, but
You have something.
I blame Alexander for this.
Hold here, Quercus. I need a moment with our friend. Shield, we are about to enter the belly of the beast. To cross a threshold past which there may be no hope of return. There's every chance the servants of the great Acorn will skin you alive, frying your bones and boiling your eyes. You could
Not my
suffer
eyes, I need
most
those.
terrible.
I need those, though.
I am getting to the point, Quercus. The point is, the path ahead is dangerous.
So what has him so worried?
I have watched you defeat monsters, villains, and a surprising number of inanimate objects. But your greatest challenge yet lies before you. I do not know what lies ahead, but the Great Acorn is almost here.
Great Acorn is
I can
almost
feel it in my fur. The forces of evil will throw everything they have against us, but I need more time to finish my research. You have been a good shield and an excellent friend. Quercus and I both believe you can buy us the time
I'll
we
do
need.
everything I can.
I know you will. The world might be filled with murderous giants, but at least some of them are worth saving.
Well, there you go.
Now, it will take more than Quercus's ferocity and my wit if you're going to survive. You need power, and I think I have just the thing.
The minigun?
After our last little escapade with your Voidwoken, I examined the corpses you left behind. They were imbued with dark power. But I believe Quercus believes, and I concur, that this magic can be used for light as well as darkness. Here, try this.
The squirrel lays his hand on you, and a strange feeling ripples through your body. A sense of power.
More birds.
Your mind opens to the possibilities of new magic.
Now, how do you think it feels, Quercus? Of course you do. What greater power could there be than knowledge?
Knowledge.
Granted, the recipe you know could be a little darker than what you're used to.
It's very
It would
necromancy
harness the
thing.
power of those that you've defeated. A grim art. But if you need proof that grim arts can lead to marvelous things, now you have all the power you need. You were a wonderful shield as we fled, but we are not running anymore. Now you must become the axe. Go, my friend, and lay waste to the forces of the Acorn. Hack them to pieces,
I think
snap their
Ivan's
spines,
conversation.
and burn their eyes, and...
Well, well. We made it to the big smoke.
Ifan claps you on the shoulder.
Well, he had a conversation and it's gone now. Shame. Shame. Remember what I said about loot? Yeah. Yeah, I mean... that's just absurd.
If we're not careful, we'll burn the world. The spirit burns with rage at the carnage wrought on Arx.
Oh, Jesus, it's just a bit much.
Get the hell away from me, lizard. Only place in arcs for your lot's the end of a rope.
Oh my. You know, I could just drop you into that fire rush, but that would piss off all these citizens. And I don't really feel like doing that.
Please, you've got to help me. My wife, they want to kill her. She didn't do anything wrong. She was just trying to save lives, but no one will listen. You have to help, please.
So what's she accused?
Being a good person.
Oh no.
Please, there's no time. They'll kill her. Go!
Alright.
You approach, but the paladin's icy blue eyes never move from his prisoner.
You are interrupting a paladin court, stranger.
You can't call this a court until the end of days, Kem. It's still a disgrace.
The prisoner will be silent.
What's this paladin accused?
We are beyond accusations. This once paladin is guilty of refusing orders and protecting supporters of the Black Ring.
They were boys. Local boys that signed up for steady pay in a slick uniform. A couple of white traitors doesn't mean every Magister is in league with the Ring.
At best, you are a coward. At worst, you are a traitor. In either case, the sentence is death.
Yeah, no.
His icy eyes focus on you for the first time, pinning you with a freezing look.
Step aside, stranger.
Yeah, by the way, I'm the one that was sent here.
I see. You have my thanks for that. You did us a great service. Now, if you would do me one service more, stand aside.
Wonder what Lucian should have to waste some shot. Yeah, here's the thing. Lucian murdered a whole bunch of people in that academy, though.
Kem pauses for half a moment, his eyes flickering to the troops around him.
Perhaps, even in war, we may find space for mercy. Very well. She will not die today.
The paladin looks at you as Kem turns away and silently mouths thank you.
Find a cell for her. And the rest of you have your duties. Move!
Yeah, that's the best I'm gonna do.
Oh, by the divine, thank you. I'll never forget this kindness.
You don't need to fill my inventory, though. Again, PCs.
Nothing. Just more Magister rubbish.
The paladins killed unarmed magisters. Didn't even let them surrender.
Not too loud. What do you think the paladins do to our...
What is this? Am I dreaming? I'll wake up in a minute. Winslow's snoring always wakes. What? I don't know anything about the Black Ring. I saw her enter the city with the Whites.
Just more Magister rubbish. Would I hide something I didn't want about?
Yeah, I'm just slightly, I won't say stressed, it's just, there's too much going on in here that doesn't really matter. Just need to go talk to people, but I'm getting distracted by all the other stuff.
It was you who sent us the War Owl.
Was it?
Without you, the Black Ring-loving Magisters would still be in charge. I suppose you have earned the right to involve yourself in Paladin business. Just this once. All this is thanks to you, you know. If we hadn't found out what the Whites were doing in the Black Pits, we wouldn't have known that they had to be stopped. I am in your debt.
So, you know what else
The
is?
Lord Dread lies in the harbor, but the hammer isn't aboard. Nor is she among the piles of Magister bodies.
Yeah, I don't think you'd take her if she was.
Should you hear anything, you are of course welcome to bring it to me. But rest assured, your help is not needed. My paladins will find her, and she will face divine justice.
You say the same from the point where okay, you're saved from Dallas. What does he know?
Very well. We know that Dallas and the Whites conducted their heresy from these barracks. If they were all working for the Black Ring, and I believe they were, There must be some sign of it in this building, perhaps even a safe house. We don't have much yet, but we will tear down every brick until we find their wretched hiding hole. And then... Not much, at least not yet. Perhaps you'd have better luck, given your credentials. The White Magisters were in these barracks when the fighting began, an entire cabal of them. If we find them, we will find Dallas, I have no doubt. They must have left some clue as they ran. Something that will...
clue.
Enjoy the city, won't you? Arx is wonderful at this time of year.
I'm sure it is.
Nothing, and more nothing. This is a waste of my damn time.
Yeah, I was like, could be in that ornate chest, too.
They'd better be having more luck in the prison.
Right behind his very eyes. What will this Magister ledger hill? Have you read it? I know you like to wag that razor tongue of yours, but you need to keep yourself in check. Should doubts come around. Growing up, he had a tendency to tar patches like you. Last time down she brought that vitamin cow along with her, you know, the creepy fellow teaching outsider. Probably just couldn't help to keep the judgments like up here in the hammer toolkin. Right off over the hill. That was a very snored, waved his hands about, and Predator burned from the inside out until it was melting in blue hot flames. Screamed to doubt for mercy, and she just watched, smiling until he was not for a power of smoking ash. Gotta be more than some wizard lackey, far. So powerful, even the whites looked terrified when it was all over. Tell you, be your best behavior, you don't want to be veterans next example. So yeah. Veteran. It's like, who is he? Hi, Magister.
The spirit of a Magister lingers nearby, scowling at the damage that's been dealt to the premises.
Look at this! Just look at this! Our barracks ransacked by our own brothers in arms! And my sworn Magister comrades murdered by them!
Well, they were all
I got
killed.
Grant out of here. He was wounded. He wouldn't have stood a chance if I hadn't helped. Hopefully some more made it as well. I came back to see if I could help any others, but I got a saber through the heart instead.
The spirit leans back to appraise you, a guarded look on his spectral features.
You're no paladin, but why should I tell you?
Hero, remind him that his comrades wounded. Time is the essence.
Fine. Just check in on him for me, will you? There's a spot around the back, at the bottom of an embankment, where a culvert drains into the river. I lowered him down there, where the paladins likely wouldn't see him. He was bleeding like a stuck pig, though. I don't know if he made it.
I found something.
And the door is locked. What did I find, though? I see the path. Oof. But it doesn't look like he made it, does it? Ah, report. Report goes to the great and unpleasant detail of the toy Source Sanders, who was apparently using Source to animate puppets for all kinds of grotesque purposes. The use protocol would be to transfer the portrait immediately. Well, we managed the fact that the toy Source Sanders designed the path of blood in Art's Cathedral, so he's untouched with a pale of angering Arhu. Arhu's... I think he was in Divinity Original Sin also. I think. Hi.
The spirit of a Magister stands before you. He has one hand pressed to his abdomen. Silvery spectral blood oozes from between his fingers.
It shouldn't hurt anymore, but it does.
I swear it does. Tell me, have you seen a magister named Wainslow? Stout fella. A little
he's dead.
Damn it. Damn it to the void. Wainslow deserved better than... I don't rightly know. The paladins came, intent on ransacking the barracks. The fighting started so quickly. Before I knew it, I was wounded, and Wainslow was hauling me away. He said he'd come back soon, and we could escape into the sewers. But that was the last I saw. Wainslow and I came across it while we were looking into some inmates who went missing from the prison. I doubt anyone will figure out what happened to them now. I don't think the paladins care about that kind of thing.
See what you say. Oh. Well, it's Chesterfield. Yeah, like I'm supposed to give a fuck about loot at the last chapter of the game. I know, right? The fuck tries to get back up though. Let's just do this.
The spirit of an older man observes the nearby painter. He tut-tuts to himself.
That poor boy is wasting his time, walking upon well-trodden paths. I thought I'd raised him better than that. Did you tell him what you thought of his little picture? A budding painter, a journeyman, if you will. I'm afraid I poisoned the well for the poor lad. He had to grow up in the shadow of I, the finest painter Arx has ever seen. I blame myself. I should never have encouraged him as a child. He could have grown up to be a merchant. Are you simple? Why, I painted the Sacrifice of Lucian. The greatest... They are part of a private collection now, Lord Kem's. Perhaps he'll grant you a viewing. There's a reproduction on display at the cathedral. Not the same.
A young man works at a canvas, mounted on an easel. Smears of what must be red paint are evident on his hands. He momentarily snaps out of his daze and shoots you in...
It's at times like this that I must paint. The drama, the violence, the sheer emotion of it all. The great schism of the Divine Order and the ruination of Arx. I usually only display completed works, but, well, this painting's raw power is already plain to see.
He gestures to the canvas. It's completely covered in the same shade of red, layer after layer. It's sodden, dripping onto the cobbles.
Blood.
He cracks a limp smile. He seems to be getting paler by the minute.
True art requires sacrifice. Artists must put themselves onto the canvas.
He tugs back the sleeve of his tunic to reveal a blood-soaked cloth bandage around his wrist.
Why?
It was my father's technique. He was the finest painter of his generation, and he used his own blood for his masterwork. The final panel of The Sacrifice of Lucian. He was also quite the sorcerer. Magic-infused blood can be used to produce the most vivid effects, if you're skilled enough. Self-preservation is a petty for the most part. But the original, he keeps it locked.
And yeah, that.
I see you avoided the fighting. I'll do business with you.
You didn't get your hands dirty either.
Back in business!
What a pile of junk.
I'm just gonna offload all this shit while we're here.
You're confident? I'll give you
Yeah,
that.
I don't know. Something about Arch just bothers me. It's the fact that this here's the final chapter of the game, right? And it feels entirely more busy than it should be for, you know, the final chapter of the game.
Business
It's like we want you to do this. It's like, also look at all this loot. Fuck, is this loot matter at this point in the game?
Paladins don't need them.
I bring that up in
They took the weapons off
numerous
the dead
games. Like
magisters.
you're in the final chapter. It's like having loot in like the final dungeon. Why does that matter?
All those
doesn't.
Got your work cut out?
Some are still good. What you looking for?
I want to go instead and sell all. Oh god, that's all over the place.
What a pile of junk.
They got damaged. Good day.
Okay, what happened to my inventory?
Large and terrifying lizard.
My inventory got a bit tossed around in it. Oh, look at all this.
Roll up, don't be shy.
Can't remember what I need to do, hell. There's that.
Don't have much time for standing around. Get buying or get moving.
Friendly Hubert publishes latest edition.
Sewers.
New book already out of date.
It's just all the stuff.
Where are the smells?
He misses the smells.
Nothing. Just more magister rubbish.
This fire was set on purpose.
The plaque reads, "To Order of...
Fools!
Careful now.
They aren't even
That's
looking
a
in the
trap.
right. What's this then? The paladins resorting to bringing in outsiders.
He sneers at you. His spectral form bears impressions of severe burn injuries.
No matter. You'll fail just like them. I was the High Cryptographer for the entire Magister Order. Coded letters, passwords, security measures, all my creation.
The spirit's smug demeanor gives way to an angry scowl.
Desperate measures made necessary by the treacherous actions of our so-called... My very life's work was to hide key intelligence from the light of both. My task was to protect secrets, not to interpret.
What's this? I found something.
Well, okay, we found something.
A combination lock is embedded into the face of the hatch, with a sequence of numbers has been engraved on the face of the mechanism. Each of the 4 dials bears 4 phrases. The first dial must be set.
Oh, I get. I get what you want me to do. But, hi, I'm just not gonna give a shit.
Someone worked hard to keep this place secret.
Well, let's see these orders then. My name, list of duties are distributed more on Magister Reaper's Coast. Okay, so that's not relevant.
Careful now. That's a trap.
Magister's Lab Directions. The Spores are a new research lab. You can reach it through a hidden hatch on the shore behind the barracks. Check if with the sewer grate. Whoever made the mistake. Couldn't get the smell off her reach. Not the sewer, gotcha.
Careful now. That's a trap.
Careful now.
Look out!
That's a
I
trap.
see a trap nearby.
Careful now, that's a trap.
More Magister trickery. They must have many secrets to go to all these lengths. That didn't sound successful. There's some mechanism at work behind these walls.
Giant ass pains that are heavy.
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
Yeah.
Aha! There's something behind this painting. That didn't sound successful. What's this? I found something. That didn't sound successful. What's this? I found something.
You are no Magister, no Paladin either. Resourceful of you to breach our inner circle. I'm sure Marwell must be fuming. Tell me, does Ark still stand?
And it still stands.
Lately, I was investigating possible threats to Arks. My inquiries led me to suspect that a dwarven enclave was planning something significant from within the city's sewers.
Well, there's that.
They've long used the sewers for smuggling contraband, but something changed recently. They seemed nervous. More guards, more hidden chambers, more secrets. I fear that an attack against the city might be imminent. Good Queen Justinia seeking to take advantage of the disarray in the Order, perhaps. The dwarves ransacked the Divine Order ship recently. The Peacemaker. A vessel like that is commonly used for safely transport. If that's what they're hiding down there, then they must... There was nothing of great importance, just some restricted goods. It's whatever else. What happened? I followed orders, that's what. Magister Raymond decreed that no white Magister should fall into captivity, no matter what. Magister Raymond may not be with us in person, but his orders were clear, and we obeyed to the letter.
The spirit offers you a wry smile.
I'm in a poor position to keep tabs on the living. All I know is that...
So she's hell, but not hell, gotcha.
Careful. I've spotted a
Ow. Thanks for that game. Anyway. Well, let's read this out from my report. God woke from detailed spy report. You could find an concerning escape from Portoy. You chose to previous ghost in the haphazard method happened on the next time. Arhu. The notes mentioned to keep a close eye on Arhu as a tendency to disappear in cat form. Vice President, the spy chose the keeper of the temple. Cam, the note mentions that Darius personally ordered a port investigation to leave the palace before he may have learned about the Black Pits operation. So you have anything on you? Not really. Oh, spirit ledger read. Doors. So I don't see anything that's, you know, that interesting here. Just saying. Well, how about these rolled books here? No. Yeah, nothing that's really that interesting. There's probably some order to these things. I just have to figure that shit out, but yeah. Well, let's see. How about this one?
There's some mechanism at work behind these walls. That didn't sound successful. There's some mechanism at work behind these walls. There's some mechanism at work behind these walls.
didn't sound successful. There's some mechanism at work behind these walls. There's some mechanism at work behind these walls.
Wow.
Careful now.
That's a big old gold
sound of
pile.
it.
That's how much we're taking from that? That's a big ass gold pile. That's all we're taking. Fine. There's a chest and needs opened. Huh. Confiscate ancient
Good find.
miniature. Toss it into my bag. Hang out. Sander, face, hat, ruby, diamond. Okay. Sand beast. Sand beast. Sand beast. Sand beast. Sand beast. So where's the hatch go?
So much effort to maintain secrecy. What are the Magisters hiding?
Well, we found another room for Geist. Oh, so White Matter, Sir Raymond. What are you doing here, Raymond? I thought you were dead. I ate. I thought I consumed you. Anyway, I'm gonna be over here. Wait, what? What was my turn? What? And I was fine Chinese combustion. Well, that's irritating.
Prepare yourself.
Yeah, that was supposed to be my turn, but oh well. Apparently not.
I'll yield to none!
Let's try this again. A journal with a note. We have made no efforts to follow the two teachers, Lucian. Unlikely turn. In order to save her land from the evil source, we must first seek the aid of history's most notorious sources, Brackus threads. That source can be able to lead us to the edge, and then we can purge source from wherever it lurks in the world. Capture Flat Ring Necromancer named Tarquin has managed to raise Brackus from his grave. So Tarquin resurrected Brackus Ret. You know, the most notorious sorcerer there is, Sorcerer King himself. As long as he remains controlled by my leash, we should be able to use him to put our plans in motion. Once we have prepared, we can dispose of Brackus and the Necromancers. You sure about that? Brackus remain on my side. I will present him to Otis Master of Redderman, a scholar and advisor. Need your assistance in keeping Verderman's true identity a secret. Plan depends on to guard this information for your life. Well, shit. If you guys don't want to discuss that, that is very important information, and no, you guys don't care.
Do you know this Arx?
So, yeah.
You know, very important information. The fact that Verderman is Brackus fucking Rex. The Sorcerer King himself. Oh yeah, hi Raymond. You're supposed to sign this move to a pitiful display for us. We so naive to think I could when I come to watch my comrades make the ultimate sacrifice. Could something we never understand. First hours. So very close to her goal. She must be the cathedral as we speak, hovering over Lucian's hoary corpse. And nature in hand, at last she purged the powers of the gods still raging within. This how Lucian, even in death, will become the savior of all. Him all sorcerer wherefore with him divinity itself will die. No source, no void broken, no sorcerer. That's what we promised from the start. Kill or save the world. Drop the bluster. We will stop her.
Raymond's spirit smiles. The fanatical gleam in his eyes makes him look almost alive once more.
Words run. And never I'll start with the gods. We'll all be better off without them. You should just stand aside and let it happen. But you won't, will you? You know what you do with these powers that you chase? I haven't really decided yet. Damn, why come all this way? Your heart is in this. You should give up now while you can. Farewell, Godwoken. Enjoy the prestige of being among the last of your kind. Okay, bye.
The spirit of a white magister tips a vial of powder into a goblet of wine before her.
So they poison themselves.
Excellent work. I had my doubts about you, but I'm happy to be proven wrong.
Oh, hi.
Kem looks about, then returns his eyes to you and gives you an imperious nod.
With that out of the way, I'm sure you've prayers to submit and acquaintances to greet. My paladins will see to any further concerns. Goodbye now.
So, down to the cathedral.
Is that so? Perhaps she thought to convince the keeper, Lord Ahu, to allow her entry. A foolish plan for more reasons than I can list. I wonder... Well, anyway, it looks like I will need to deal with the witch myself. It's been a long time coming. But please, take this as a token of the Paladin's gratitude. You were invaluable once again. Now leave us to do our work.
Sure.
Paladins! Search every book, drawer, and...
Have fun with that. Ah, geez, now I have to search. Yeah, sure, just give that all to him. Anyway. Like, I'm almost just tired of trying to sort everything constantly. Yeah, have fun with that. I'm gonna go uphill. Hi.
You again. It seems we are fated to meet before the Hall of Echoes after all.
Why don't you plan on going to the Hall of Echoes?
She grimaces, looking away from you.
No, it's not at all how I imagined it. I thought there would be
Weren't you the one who tried to blow herself up with a corpse explosion?
Now I am seeking things you could never find for me. Rituals to awaken as an undead again. True death only rekindled my desire to be alive. And I've heard there's some kind of covenant, I can swear.
What else are they hiding?
Yeah, no.
No sooner than her words are spoken than her spirit disintegrates
Not
and
letting you
scatters
do
on
that.
her knees until there is nothing left of her.
I don't know if there's anything else of note here. I think we got what we came for. I think we got what we mostly came here for.
A secret vault. What else are they hiding?
Yeah, my problem is though, it's just, there's a lot to take in. Wait, where am I? Oh. What we're saying is, could I have just went through the back door to get to there and I didn't have to go through the whole complicated process of going through all of that? Dot, dot, dot. Okay. Well, let's go to the magistrate lab and grab that thing while we're here.
While Kem goes rummaging around in the...
Yeah, that hatch. Well, let's read the log. Conscious that's forged from a sorcerer, we know the capable of human moving a corpse. But how? Research is ongoing. Our next attempt should... Aspiration face, of course, is the episode tongue most likely. Horrifying, incredible, but horrifying. Well, you can out-trigger the spores, apparently.
Diana, clad in her spore armor, holds the finished helm in her hand, wrenched from the corpse of a paladin at her side.
Well, at least she got
She
full
places it
armor.
overhead and stiffens.
Yes, Ancestor. Show me. I want...
Her head wrenches violently towards you. A moan escapes the helmet, followed by a trickle of bright blood. Beneath the helm, fever-bright eyes snap to meet yours.
Why do you come, lizard? Slaver? Come to chain, bind, burn?
So who are you speaking?
Diana. And more.
I see.
She approaches you, the vines on her armor lashing as her voice becomes a chorus.
You come just as I finish. We are complete. One skin. And we only begin. Yes, I want to reunite our people. Once. But the Ancestor shows me. We are never united. Never truly one. But the Ancestor makes more spores, and we become one. Do you see? Everyone.
Nah, that was driving you
Let
insane.
the Ancestor show you. You are the first. Never to serve again.
She suddenly snaps straight, trembling and rigid. A voice booms from the helm.
Enough, Shell. You do serve, but your purpose is done.
No. I see what you mean to do. You tell me we forgive them, save them. Not...
The armor writhes and screeches, cutting her short. It slowly unfolds, and whatever is left beneath the vines is no longer Diana.
They poison our soil with death fog. It is for the Ancestors to remember, not to forgive. And you alone witness, and so I do you this honor. You are the first to feed the harvest.
Wow, you think you could tell? The fuck is that? No. It's like, no, I didn't give a single shit. Well. Tell you what, I'm gonna go.
Prepare yourself.
I can't hit both of you. Shame. Oh, that's a lot of stuff.
hurts, doesn't it?
Damn, that thing has too much crazy armor.
Prepare yourself!
Okay.
Glory is mine!
Apparently provoke work and we're attacking it. That's what you decide to use? Did you even have rain equipped? Sure, that's the thing you could do. Anyway, please be dead. I was like, it's still alive. Why are you still alive?
Greet the Reaper
Oh.
for me.
Can't throw that all the way over there? Shame, really. There, we got one of them anyway.
I'm ready.
Oh, bit. Seriously, you can't just do that? Bullshit. You can't just do that. Disappointment. Okay then. So I could take that in armor. Full armor. Well, thanks for the full set. I'm just gonna put this here in my inventory and forget it exists. You can eat an arm.
You see it all. The tallest of the ancestor trees have been lost beneath swirling clouds of death fog. Nothingness. Emptiness. You sag to the earth, utterly lost, and then you feel it. Not all is dead down in the valley. spores given off by the ancestor trees. The presence within needs to grow, and it will show you how.
Are you
But
sure?
first, you must learn
They're
to
from the
protect
ancestor
yourself.
trees.
You are not alone any longer.
Sure they're not some sort of corrupted
Later.
thing.
The dead stone of the city weighs on you. You feel the life teeming within it, frantic and desperately lonely. But not for long. You lift the helm. This is your purpose.
Yeah, I gotta turn everyone into spores. Corrupt everyone.
A snarl of vines snakes upward from the...
Go away, vines. Those hats. I like those hats. Oh, those, yeah, we can't really use those right now. Beast. Gotta go work on second sale pile. I can't believe we're done now. Black House, huh? The estate. Kim's mansion. The laser concert. Okay, I'm trying to think, what the hell do I even want to do? Because ultimately we're trying to get to the cathedral. But we need to do a thing to get to the cathedral. Aru. Maybe we should go to oh yeah, maybe we should go confront Tarquin. Where the fuck is Tarquin at? Tarquin, we need to have a talk.
You must truly savor my company, Godwo. Would you rush perfection? It will be ready when it's ready.
So, you brought Brackus
Tarquin's
back.
jaw tightens.
I dabble in all forms of learning, necromancy included. Can you really blame me for being talented? Can you really blame me when I'm forced to use my skills against my will?
You brought back Brackus rats, though.
Who are you to judge me? Weren't you willingly trying to help those leeches? Those so-called gods? Their lust for power is the root of all misery in this world. But yes, I did it. I ushered Brachus Rex, the mad sorcerer king, back into the land of the living. I hope you'll admit, that is impressive. Dallas willed it, and I was in no position to refuse. She wanted to use Brachus to sniff out the Aeteran, to use a tyrannical king as her personal bloodhound, so she could get her hands on the most powerful purging device the world's ever seen.
She thinks she can control him. She is wrong. A creature like him will find a way to break his shackles. He must be eradicated. That's why I sought the pieces of anathema. It's the only thing that can slay him.
Sure about that? I'm pretty sure I can slay
What
him.
could possibly
My
best the
thing.
greatest act of necromancy ever performed? Reversing it.
And you just would you
Here,
rush perfection?
Take anathema and
By the
keep
way,
it
here you
close.
go.
Without it, you are nothing to Brachus.
So yeah, I can't even see its stats. That's the problem, I can't even see its stats. Pretty sure it's not, but it's got probably more damage than most swords. It's just, it has like one durability. So you don't want to hit it on anything else. Save it for the final fight, basically. Well, there's that. There's also this. Hi, Toy Sanders.
A visitor. Tell me, do you like puppets?
Uncertain
The toy seller nods and smiles, clearly not listening to a word you've said.
Wonderful. Here, take a look at this.
The puppet springs to life.
Impressive, no? There's a lot of craftsmanship in that small package. Quite a lot.
But then I can see the sword pulsing in it.
Now, what can I do for you? I haven't had many callers of late, what with all the fuss and hubbub that's been going on outside.
True, he just lined the path of light in the cathedral.
Myself and others, some of the finest feats of engineering ever conceived guard the remains of the divine. The Path of Blood was our masterpiece. Now I'm the last one alive, the last engineer of the cathedral and its secrets. I've retired and found a new calling, these wondrous darlings. One of my late colleagues designed them for the cathedral, little wind-up sentries to guard against intruders. Now I busy myself turning the surplus into toys. It truly feels good to spread a little joy in my twilight years.
So what can you tell me about that?
It is a feat of engineering. A modern marvel, unmatched in quality anywhere in the realm. I should know, as it is my greatest work to date. But you should broach more practical matters with Lord Protector Ahu, the keeper of the cathedral. I love my work. I love the possibilities of it all. The idea of engineering something to perfection. But one aspect always fails me. People. Fallible, mortal, irrational people.
He throws an adoring glance to one of the puppets.
My darlings aren't like that. They are pure and beautiful. They don't make mistakes, and they don't question my desires. I don't need others anymore. I have something better.
That's just a bit creepy, pal.
What of it?
I think we might need some more information before we could question him on that. Also, we could potentially go upstairs, but he has a bunch of sentries also. So, save.
Alarm! Fetch Papa!
Yeah, where I'm supposed to be going now. Probably over to that chest. Or desk.
Alarm! 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 Hello? Would you like to play? Alarm! Alarm! Alarm!
I'm sure that's at the cost.
You're not supposed to be here. Just what do you think you're doing? The only thing I'm hiding is my desire to teach a trespasser a lesson, and I'm doing an increasingly poor job of it. Now answer me!
You're doing yourself concerned. You don't want to forget about this. Oh, persuasion power.
But a rotten intellect.
Damn. Oh, I don't want to murder him, so I was probably supposed to go to the bed. That would make sense. Didn't go the right way. Whoops. Didn't go the right bloody fucking way.
You're not supposed to be here! Allow me. I warned you already. You're not... Allow me.
Fuck's sake. Don't...
Alarm! Alarm! Intruder! Alarm!
Maybe it's this cupboard over here.
Alarm! Alarm! Hello? Intruder. Would you like to play? Alarm! Alarm! Papa! Fetch Papa! Alarm! Fetch Papa! Alarm! Alarm! Intruder.
You shouldn't have come here.
I don't know. I didn't really find what I was looking for though. I'll just ignore it for now. Come back later. If I know he's relevant. It's supposed to help me figure out the cathedral secret so we don't run into issues, but yeah. I can't find anything else though. Of note, I didn't really look that thorough though, so shrug. Supposed to be though. Okay, come back later. Maybe. Potentially. Let's see, what do I want to deal with?
We shall train. We shall talk.
Nature provides.
Chew, you flea-bag.
I want to deal with Kim's Mansion, which leads into stuff. We want to deal with the laser consulate. I think I need a thing first. Doors,
Sturdy
black
bows
house.
and sharp arrows, here for the choosing.
Nature provides.
Kin, they burn our flag. Do return, should you find it necessary.
I think, yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll go, okay. The next time we'll go to the dwarf thing. Maybe the black house, and if we have time, onto those. Yeah, the cathedral, that's gonna be its own thing.
You've got your work cut out.
So anyway, we have like maybe 2-3 videos left. We'll see. Hope you all enjoyed, thank y'all, and have a nice day.